I don't
Okay.
know if you've heard of Numbers 5 in the Bible.
Yes, I
Yes,
have.
when it talks
Yes.
about that if a woman cheats on her husband.
If the husband suspects that the woman has cheated, not
Thank
if
you.
she's cheated.
Right. If he even suspects that she's cheated on her husband,
Yes.
that she is to go and have a ceremony performed by a priest, where the
Yes.
priest, it says that he mixes the sand from the tabernacle ground, puts it into a holy water,
Yes.
and that water says that if there is a curse, if she's done the wrongdoing, there
Yes.
will be a curse, and there will be a miscarriage, which what it sounds
There's
like is like an intentional removal.
Please go watch Allie Beth Stuckey's response. She put on a master class on how to have a thoughtful and gracious discussion with people you disagree with. I'm just going to add some additional thoughts. In this segment, Allie discusses abortion with a progressive Christian named Katrina. She brings up Numbers 5 to try to justify that the Bible in some sense supports abortion, but it doesn't work. And here are a few reasons why. First, while I appreciate Katrina quoting from the Bible to make her case, there's actually significant disagreement among Bible translators on how this text should be translated. In fact, the majority of Bibles do not use the word miscarriage for this passage. Many Bibles, with the notable exception of the NIV, render the original Hebrew as the thigh falls away and her abdomen or belly swells. To be clear, scholars aren't exactly sure what this is referring to. Thigh is sometimes used as a euphemism for sexual organs like the uterus or womb. While some think that this is a description of a miscarriage taking place, others aren't convinced for good reasons. A key to understanding this passage is Numbers 5:28. If the accused woman is innocent, the text says she will be able to have or conceive children. This seems to presume that if she's guilty, she won't be able to have children. So the curse seems to be describing barrenness, not miscarriage. This interpretation also makes sense of the broader context. Think about it. Not every act of adultery results in pregnancy. So how can the punishment be a miscarriage? If the punishment were miscarriage, the curse couldn't apply to most guilty women who undergo the test. However, if barrenness were the curse, then it would apply to any woman who's found guilty of adultery. So the better explanation is that Numbers 5 is describing the curse of barrenness, not miscarriage. But even if it were describing God inducing a miscarriage, this still wouldn't justify abortion, and here's why. This woman isn't exercising her right to choose. Instead, God is exercising his right to judge. Notice the bitter water given by the priest isn't causing a miscarriage. After all, if she's innocent, the water doesn't do anything. Rather, it would be God who's taking that life. And that's an important distinction. God is the creator and sustainer of all life. He gives it and he can take it away. But just because God can take life doesn't mean we can. Like I said, go watch the video and let me know what you think in the comments.